Hi, good afternoon, students. How are you? By the grace of God, I believe you all are safe. Okay. Today we are going to discuss the topic basic parts of a desktop computer. Understand, students? Are you interested to study about the computer subject? Listen, students. What are the basic parts of desktop computer? They are computer case, keyboard, monitor, mouse and power cord. Okay, students. What is computer case? Computer case is the metal and plastic box that contains the main components of the computer. Understand, students? That is the main component of the computer. It houses the motherboard, central processing unit, power supply and more. What do you mean by central processing unit? We already studied in lower classes. Central processing unit, that is the brain of the computer. Then monitor. The monitor works with a video card located inside the computer case to display images and text on the screen. Newer monitors usually have LCD. What is the full form of LCD? Liquid crystal display or LED. What is the full form of LED? Light emitting diode. Okay, this LED and LCD displays. Okay, students, these can be made very thin and they are often called flat panel displays. Okay, then power cord. The power cord is the link between the power outlet and the power supply unit in the computer casing. Okay, if the power cord is not plugged in, the computer will not power on. Understand, students? Very easy, power cord. Power cord is the link between the power outlet and power supply unit in the computer casing. If the power cord is not plugged in, the computer will not power on. Okay, then next concept, front of the computer case. The front panel generally consists of tri-bags. Okay, so they are power switches, USB, universal serial bus sockets, headphone, microphone sockets and sometimes a cord recorder. Okay, then back of computer case. And the back of the computer case or connection ports, they are made to fit specific devices. Okay, next one, other types of ports. Okay, there are many other types of ports computers can have. For example, some Macs have firewire port which is similar to USB. What is the full form of USB? Universal Serial Bus. Then peripherals. What is peripherals? The most basic computer setup usually includes the computer case, monitor, keyboard and mouse. But you can plug many different types of devices into the extra ports on your computer. These devices are called peripherals. Can you study, students? Very easy, no? Then CPU. We know CPU, that full form is Central Processing Unit, also called as processor. Okay, that is also called as what, students? Processor. It is located inside the computer case on the motherboard. It is sometimes called the brain of the computer. Understand? I already told you. The CPU is also known as the brain of the computer and its job is to carry out command. Okay. Then the processor speed is measured in megahertz or millions of instructions per second and gigahertz. Okay, then there are many processor manufacturers for personal computers, but the most well-known ones are Intel and AMD. Then motherboard. The motherboard is the computer's main circuit board. Okay, which one is the main computer circuit board? Motherboard. The motherboard, what is the use of motherboard? The motherboard connects directly or indirectly to every part of the computer. Okay, then power supply unit. In a computer, converts the power from the wall outlet to the type of the power needed by the computer. It sends power through the cables to the motherboard and other components. Okay, students. Then only random. So that matter we already know, I already studied. Random. RAM, random access memory. It is a short-term memory. So it is measured in megabytes or gigabytes. Okay. What is bit? Bit is a small unit of data in computer processing. A byte, B-Y-T-E, byte. A byte is a group of 8 bits. A megabyte contains about 1 million bytes and gigabyte is about 1 billion bytes. Okay. Then hard drive. The hard drive is a long-term storage. Okay, hard drive is a long-term storage, which means the data is still saved even if you turn the computer off or unplug it. Then expansion card. Most computers have expansion slots on the motherboard that allow you to add various types of expansion cards, sometimes called PCI. What is the full form of PCI? Peripheral component interconnect card. Then video card. The video card is responsible for what you see on the monitor. Most computers have a GPU. What is the full form of GPU, students? Graphics Processing Unit, built into the motherboard instead of having a separate video card. Then sound card. Over function of perform pannikkudu. Okay, yeah. Video card, also called an audio card. It is responsible for what you hear in the speakers of headphones. Okay. Then network card. So adella network use agunda. Network card allows your computer to communicate over the network and access the internet. Then Bluetooth card. Bluetooth is the technology for wireless communication over short distances. Then next one, port. What is port? Very, very easy lesson. First lesson today itself you should complete the portions. Okay, what is port? Port is a physical docking point using an external device can be connected to the computer. Then so there are some contents of serial port, parallel port, PS/2 port, universal serial bus, that be USB, VGA port, power connector, firewire port, modem port, Ethernet port, game port and sockets. What is serial port? What is the uses? It is used for external modems and oldest computer mouse. Then parallel port used for scanners and printers, also called printer port. Okay. Then PS/2 port used for old computer keyboard and mouse. Universal serial bus, it can connect all kinds of external USB devices such as external hard disk, printer, scanner, mouse and keyboard. VGA port connect monitor to a computer's video card. Power connector connects to the computer power cable that plugs into power bar or wall sockets. Firewire port transfers large amount of data to very fast speed. Okay, modem, that's why that name firewire port transfers large amount of data at very fast speed. Modem port connects PC's modem to the telephone network. Okay, then Ethernet port connect to a network and high speed internet. Then game port connect a joystick to a PC. Sockets connect microphone, speakers to sound card of the computer. Okay, let I concluded my topic. Thank you, students. Today itself you want to write and send. Okay, God bless you all.